Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is a very interesting video. This technique, I've done it with locks. I haven't done it with braids. Today we are doing it with twist. If you cannot grip, or if you hit the elastic band because you are allergic to it, or you may think that it's taking your hair out, use this technique. You're gonna love it. The hair that we are using is from Amazon. So if you have Prime, you get this hair in 2 days. It's from Xtrend hair. They are on Instagram, Facebook. I'll make sure I link their social media in the description box. Before we get started, we're gonna moisturize her hair and use some nice oil. This company, I'll link it in the description box as well. Because she's gonna keep her hair for at least 6 weeks. Let's make sure that she got some good moisture and some good oil in there. So this is what I'm doing right here. For extra hold at the root, I'm using this edge control right here. You can use jam or any edge control or any gel that doesn't leave any residue. The reason you see this one is because I'm selling it, so that's what I promote. But any gem, any edge control is fine as long as you don't leave no residue on the person's roots. We are using 5 packs of spring twist. The hair does says 12-inch, but that's before you stretch it out. As soon as you twist this hair, you get more than 12 inches. You can also cut it into 2 and have a decent length as well. This hair is very springy, so before you start working with it, just open the curls some more, like fluff it out some more and make it easy for you to use it when you do that. And this is the technique right here. You do a regular braid, and then you use the latch hook to crochet the hair at the roots. Instead of using an elastic band, you get the same look, but this one is even better because you don't have to worry about hiding the elastic band. So any direction you use for that latch hook is good. You can use any direction as long as you use the latch hook at the very roots. You're good because you have nothing to hide. You don't have to force yourself to hide the elastic band. All you do is just braid the roots. And of course, because this option is very good for beginners, it does take longer. The fastest is just to install the person's hair at the root, just braid it straight from the roots. That's the fastest one, but not everybody can do it. So try this one if you don't want to use the elastic band, and you're gonna love it. It does take a little longer though. And the great thing about it is you don't have to braid a lot. Just braid 1 inch and it should be enough. See what I'm doing here? It is making sure that both ends are the same length, so it can be easier when I just twist down, so I don't have to worry about making them even when I'm about to be done. So you do that ahead of time. You make sure that both ends are thin first, and then they are the same length. Then you'll be all right. You see how beautiful they look at the roots? You don't see the braid that I did. And this is what I mean. The hair is 12-inch, but once you twist it, you get a lot of length. So you're welcome to cut it into 2 if you don't want to be bothered with some long twist. It may say 12-inch, but once you cut it and stretch it out, you get a nice length. That'll reach your neck, at least your shoulders. You don't have to wear them super long. This right here is very important. After you make sure you fluff the hair, you make sure that they both the same length at the end, and you make sure that the ends are thin. Now once you crochet the hair at the root and you do all that, once you start twisting, make sure that you split the person's hair into 2, so both strands can have the same amount of hair. Otherwise it won't look right. One side may be too big than the other side, so you make sure that you separate the person's natural hair or relaxed hair into 2 before you finish the whole twist. I'll show you what I mean again. Right here, I crochet the hair at the roots. You see how thick her hair is in the back? Make sure that they're both the same length, and I start twisting. I start twisting with 1 length, but when I get right here, I split it into 2. And then I just keep twisting all the way down. That way, both sides are the same size, and one side is not too big than the other side. Hopefully you understand. If you don't, please let me know. I can make another video with the shorter version of it and then explain again. Hopefully you'll get it by then. But this is the last twist right here. And her hair unfortunately is thinner up front. So I didn't really have to worry about splitting her hair into two right here because it's thin. And we basically done here. Twist it all the way down, and the hair is very springy, so don't worry about it unraveling at the end. It's not gonna happen. And to finish off, I'm gonna make sure that her roots now has enough oil in it. I'm using the oil from Glam Natural Hair Oil, and then I'm gonna use the Itch Free Serum from Kenvy. You can find this serum at any CVS. This oil right here, I'll make sure I link her in the description box. Any product that I use in this video will be linked in the description box. And another thing about this hair too, it may look voluminous, but it's super light. And this is the last product that I'm using, the Itch Calming Serum. This serum, if your scalp is itching, you use it, you get instant relief. You can find it at any CVS or kenvy.com. I'll make sure I link the product in the description box as well. We are basically done here. The hairstyle is beautiful. It's light. I like it. She loved it. And the hair is very light, easy to use. We use 5 packs, even though the hair says 12-inch. Once you twist it, you get a decent length. So if you don't want it long, you can always cut it into 2 and then stretch. This is how the hair looks like before we start using it. Don't forget, you need to stretch it out. And what else? Everything will be in the description box. So check the description box, and also please leave me a thumbs up so my other subscribers can see my videos. The more active you are under my video, the better it is for engagement. I really appreciate you for supporting me. You'll be seeing more video soon.